Hello guys! Welcome back to Neverwinter. I am Zar and I have just become level a lot more than last time. I think in the last episode we were level 19 or 20? 20 perhaps? Yeah. 31 now. It goes fast. So I got a couple of things to show you. I don't really have a particular plan for this episode. I just thought we would update a little bit. I thought I saw a portal over here once. There's a way to get up to that place. There's like an inn. Anywho, I just like this scenic view here with without the interface on. Let's see if we can get up there. It's strange with this game, I have to say. Oh, there we go. Ah, would have been so cool. F doesn't work without me, actually. There we go. It's pretty though, right? I mean, I like this cartoony, colorful style. And you can fall off here. I really enjoy this kind of graphical style. Always did. I know I got into a bit of arguments with people over that in Torchlight graphics, which I actually enjoy, versus Diablo graphic that I don't so much. Anyways, that's not at all what we're going to talk about today. So, I fell down there last time. Here we can see the city of Neverwinter in all its glory. It's fairly large. All the districts. So I fell to the temptation to buy some stuff. You don't have to buy stuff in this game. I've talked about that. You have this Zen market. I think we briefly touched on it. Not that one.
Do you have astral diamonds
Not that
to
one.
trade?
There we go. So you can exchange. You can sell Zen for astral diamonds, which is the currency that you can obtain in game. Or you can sell astral diamonds for Zen. Buy Zen or sell Zen. So what's the conversion rate here? It's a little different. People are selling. 1 Zen for 375 astral diamonds. Astral diamonds, I'm not sure really, like when you get to endgame, how fast you get them. Currently I have how much? 22,000? Refine this, 27,000 at level 32. I haven't been exclusively looking for them or anything, although I did get quite a bit because I've been PvPing a lot. That's something we're going to talk about, but look at this. I did buy a couple of Zen so that I could get an extra bag, 24 slot bag.
Exchange your astral diamonds for wondrous
because
items.
you get so much crap in this game, and I haven't seen if there's a bank yet. If there's a bank, that would be nice, but I'm not sure if there is. I haven't found it anyway. There's an auction house. It's over there. Yeah, you can see all these guys running around with these mounts here. These are not mounts that you get in game. You have to buy them either for, well, for Zen basically. But you can either buy that Zen or you can exchange it for astral diamonds if you have enough. I have bought a mount too. Ah! Let's go scenic again. I thought it's fitting. I mean, you can go for the spider mount. It looks big and everything, but you know, if you're a bear, an armored bear, I think it's fitting for a huge half orc.
Exchange your astral diamonds for wondrous items.
And it's fast. This is the thing. Anyways, you can have a lot of fun doing this. Make him stand up and then go like...
Diamonds for wondrous items.
Anyways, yeah. He's got an extra 110 speed. It's like a purple mount. I haven't really looked at... I know that the speed of... Actually, let's find the mount memory. It's over here somewhere, I think. The speed of regular mounts is 50% increase. But I think you can buy training, mount training, increases it to rank 2 and to rank 3. I'm not sure if this goes for mounts like mine as well, or if this is just for regular mounts to get them up to purple level speed eventually. Don't know. And I'm not going to invest that much anything into those trainings yet to find out. Yeah, so the bear, big investment, but it looks cool and it's very fast. Wow. So one thing I haven't been doing a whole lot of actually is questing. So I'm going to head over to the quest zone now while talking about something, because Never Death Graveyard, that's where I was getting to around level 26 or something. Now I'm 31. Ever since then, basically the only thing I've done is skirmishes and PvP. Dungeons I have formed a sort of an opinion on so far. Don't really like them so much. They're kind of long and zergy, although I have heard that the later ones are quite difficult. Actually, the one I'm eligible for now. Let's see. Do my stuff. Skirmishes are sort of like very small dungeons. Although it's not really a dungeon, it's more like a scenario. They're kind of short, it's like 15 minutes or so, depending on level, I guess.
The dead have earned their eternal rest.
Yeah, they're kind of short, and you get both loot and quite high XP and astral diamond rewards. You get like these daily rewards, or you can do like daily skirmishes, repeatable stuff. The same with PvP, and the same with dungeons, and the same with Foundry missions. Actually, Foundry missions is like my least favorite thing at the moment. I might have just been unlucky with the ones I've tried, but I really don't particularly enjoy those so far. But we'll see. Skirmishes, 3.5, 4,000 XP or something to finish at this level, or almost 4,000. Same with PvP, both of which takes like 1/3 of the time it does to run a dungeon, and the dungeon doesn't really give you much of anything XP wise. So I'm a little annoyed with that actually, because dungeons really doesn't feel worthwhile to me, neither loot nor XP wise. Not sure what I'm doing here. Just want to fight something. So I guess that's what this episode is going to be, just me updating on the things I've found out so far. Void-Eyed tells me he's queued up for everything and none of them pops up. I do not have that problem. As a tank, I can queue for anything, and within a minute, maximum, I'm in a group and in the instance of whatever. Not sure why. I wasn't actually aware that people had trouble getting into queues, but I certainly do not have that problem. Yeah, so XP as well, 3,500 or something. Let me skip this. 3,500 or thereabouts to complete. Can't say I'm owning as much anymore than I did in the beginning. It's still pretty fun. You can still take a lot of hits, but not as much. Also changing out a bit of the talents and stuff now, so not as solid anymore. For instance, this skill, which is quite enjoyable. Same as this one. Actually, you've seen it before. I think I'm going to go like quite defensive with this character, which is sort of the reason why you go with a shield anyway initially, but you could go offensive with it because that's the next point of order, I guess. I'll try something. See, I mean, I don't really take damage or anything here. Come on, unless they get behind me and stuff like that. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. At 30, you get to here, and you can start taking points from here. But you have to choose sort of like a Paragon path at this point. And the Paragon path will decide like pretty much every other skill down here. Those are, as if you remember from a previous episode, those are not any particular skill until you choose a Paragon path, and then they become whichever skills belong to that path. Problem is, there is only one path at the moment. So I had to choose, I can't even remember the name of it. That's the other ones are probably going to be in for release, hopefully. But I'm sort of counting on having to respec quite a few times anyway to figure this stuff out. And you get into these specs instead of just these for the passives and everything. Also the companion. My companion is now rank 15. And that's his max level, because he's like a stupid, plain old weak companion, I guess. Which reminds me, I haven't put actually things in his defense slots. We could do that. What should we put there? Hit points, experience gain, defense, hit points, recovery, hit points. Not sure if I want to use the good one. No, this is a companion. Okay, I'll give him some hit points. Commit. And I can give him another neck item, and I think I have a bunch of neck crap lying around here. All of this should fit him. Power and lifesteal. Lifesteal is probably good for him. Put it there. I could put an enchantment in it, maybe. Nah. It's good. Now the last slot I can't use. Because it requires that he's level 25, but his max level is 15, so probably I need to get a new pet. Like a elite pet or something, I don't know. But he'll do for now. See, I got his stats here. Yeah, he'll do for now. That's actually more or less the things that I had discovered that I wanted to talk about. Now we can just play a bit. Oh, hello. Oh no, there is one more thing actually that I find quite interesting. Let's test it out on this Hulk here. Notice my damage output. 133, 134, 217. Actually, that's my pet. Goddamn pet. How do we get rid of the pet? How do I get rid of the pet? Dismiss. There we go, okay. Notice my damage output. 237, 352, 475, 592, 706, 830, 951, 1076. See how it goes up? I don't know why this is. Like with this, if I use like my shield slam kind of skill repeatedly on the same target and I don't like sort of take a break, it just keeps going up. Like my highest so far has been like 6,000 something. Considering that the skill does like 150 base damage. I don't know what that is. I thought it was like combat advantage or some such to begin with, because I don't really fully understand that mechanic. But if things doesn't move, I can do ridiculous damage to it. I mean... Oh. Let's test this guy again. See if he doesn't move. For bosses and stuff, like the... Ah, he interrupted me. Now I start over again. So that's the problem. If I get interrupted. And the other thing that this particular skill does... Okay, I got interrupted by these guys. Maybe now it's better. The other thing that this skill does is it refills my my shield, or yeah, what's it called, block bar or shield bar or whatever on the left there, the blue one. So it refills because I'm using this skill. Pretty cool. Not sure why why I don't keep getting this now. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like this or what the deal is with it, because it can go up to like infinitely high. It's pretty cool, although it's not really unbalanced, I feel, because things are never standing still in PvP or anything, and it's not like I have like super high damage or anything. But I'm not. There is nothing in the description of the skill that tells me why it does this. Look here, Tide of Iron. Smash your shield into a single foe and reduce their damage resistance. Yes, okay, so it reduces damage resistance. Could be that. But, like, if you think about that type of skill in other similar games, like damage resistance debuffs, they're not infinite debuffs. It's not like you get minus however much damage resist that I put on them. And it doesn't say for how long or if it stacks. Obviously it stacks if that's the cause. And recovers 10% of the guard meter, so it's an awesome skill if things are standing still. It's kind of weird though. Hello doggy. The other thing I can do with the dog, select skin. Puppy, we don't really see much difference, and young dog. The other ones are locked, not sure why, because it's maximum level. I don't know if I have to get like a better dog or something to get mature dog and beastly dog. Or if you have to buy those over some market or something. I don't know. Hello! Oh. So, this is where the dog comes in handy though, because he does actually more damage than I do normally, unless I have that skill up, or I manage to have only one target that is standing still and it's not also killing me. This is very practical for boss fights. Some boss fights. Yeah. I wish I could roll out of things. Come on, give me... I refuse to use health potions. I've actually died for the first time in the game now. That didn't happen until I was level 20 many. That was the first death I had in the game ever. It was a terribly high, terribly hard, like single player mission boss. I'm not going to tell you who, because the game is free and you're going to play it probably. And I feel like you should die as well. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, but We're completing a mission.
Who is it? Who's the... Thank you for... I should go. Calimbor calls me to my rest. My fears.
There we go.
Burn my
There.
body.
Are we finished? Nope, apparently not. This is just much better way of healing, even though it's little per tick. It's just not having to use healing potions helps a lot. Did you notice, by the way, that there isn't any mana in this game or any kind of energy regen mechanic at all? It's just a timer. There is a stat for the timer though. We were talking about that with some friends today. It's called recovery. I didn't understand what that did to begin with. I think recovery comes from the intelligence stat or separately on stats. And basically, like, if you look at the one called R in the bottom of my hotbar now. There we go. You see it's counting down. I have 3 stacks of it. Can use all 3. Now it's counting, and that will count faster if I understand it correctly if you have a higher recovery stat. Okay, let me just regain all my health. Alright, good to go. Another witch. Line up. Okay, they're not gonna line up. There we go. We get this. In PvP this pushes things back, which is practical. For PvE not so practical just yet, because now I don't really have an area thought. It's a little irritating to me actually to have these few skills. I was talking to some friends of mine, or colleagues, that plays World of Warcraft. I wasn't actually aware that in World of Warcraft you don't have that many abilities yet, or any longer either. I thought that was just something with all the other new games, all the new, what should we say, easy games. They didn't have that many abilities, because when I was playing World of Warcraft, which granted is quite a long time ago, you had to bind like 40 skills to hotkeys. Apparently it's not like that anymore. And I mean, I don't want to have to bind 40 skills to hotkeys, but I could do it like 15 or something instead of what do we have here, 7, 8 skills. It's a little on the, yeah, could do it more. I think most people can remember 15 skills with not much problem. Also you have a bit more utility, I feel, in most situations. Although I understand what they're going for though, like you have to sort of set up like a deck. I just feel that deck is a little limited with only 8 skills. 15 would be nice. Yeah, well, it's a design decision. It might turn out good. So missions isn't really a problem with this guy. Oh man, I think this is gonna be a long one. I'm not sure what I got myself into. Oh, you're the boss, are you? Yeah, so PvP, let's see. Who's the worst? We might do a PvP episode again next time. I don't know. Or maybe the new dungeon. I hear it's pretty hard, so I'm going to try it out first, see if it's worth it to make a video of. Apparently there's like a dragon boss in it that's one of the worst or hardest bosses in modern MMO history for this level range. That's what people are saying. Yeah, so in PvP, who do I have trouble with? One-on-one? No one really. Not because I'm good or anything, I'm just thinking the class mechanic, I'm not particularly good. But for classes and PvP, there is really nothing that poses like an unfair threat to my class, I feel, in PvP. Neither do I force a threat or pose a threat to them unless they're prepared to stay around for some time until I can kill them. But usually they cannot kill me one-on-one without considerable effort, or the very good geared ones, or very skilled ones, or if I'm lazy and just standing still and they can sneak behind me, which rogues tend to do. So rogues are a bit annoying. Control wizards, also annoying. Oh, need to heal. Control wizards are annoying because they're pushing me around a whole lot, all the time. Control wizards are also annoying in PvE because they're pushing the mobs around, the ones I'm trying to gather. The bad control wizards, that is. But that's been true for all MMOs that has any class with crowd control abilities. If a crowd controller is bad, he can just mess up the whole party. So, yeah, because I prefer to have them on me. That's why I'm there. And when the mobs are just flying like ping pong balls around the room, it's not really so easy. There's something here I want to pick up. Oh, she keeps spawning mobs. Okay. Oh! Holy crap. Oh, is this the end, or? That'd be nice. There wasn't any cutscene or anything here, it's probably not the end. Kind of long sometimes, these missions. Another thing to watch out for in this game is, in a very D&D manner, chests might be mimics. In fact, they are usually mimics when it looks like a particularly juicy chest. Let's see if this one is. Nope. That one was not.
We've got to hide.
Yes,
No.
yes.
Yes. I don't know. I'm hurt and scared.
Let's see how much... No, I don't want to use my big health potion. And I don't want to stand in those circles again. So pretty much the entire game is soloable. Unless you're gonna do those... Oh, not that. Unless you're gonna do the skirmishes and everything. Oh, did I finish? Or find it? Oh, okay. Unless you're gonna do skirmishes and PvP and dungeons and stuff, but you can level through the whole quest line solo, which I guess is okay. I guess. I mean, I'm very fond of MMOs being about groups, or at least like 2 players or something. It's like as just an incentive to get to know people. That's why it's online, the way I feel. And the queues and everything, it's practical. It's certainly very practical that you can queue up for everything and you have voice chat and everything once you're in party, but people don't talk because everyone... It's not particularly difficult, at least at this level. I don't think I've spoken to anyone in this game yet that I didn't already know. And that's not really the reason I play MMOs. I realize it's difficult to balance that out with everything that could go wrong if you don't do it that way too, though, so we'll see. Man, this episode is getting long with just my philosophy ramble. Let's see if we're nearing the end here or not. Oh, dizzy. This looks like it could be a boss room, maybe? Nice. Where's my dog? He's probably stuck on the top of the stairs or something. Oh, he's over there fighting something. Oh no, he fell down. Come on, Dr. Crotch Sniff. Hello? Oh, more. More friends. Where are my companions? Tell me. Who's this guy? Okay. Time to see if we can... Oh, he pushes back, then I can't stack up my thing. See how high we can stack it this time. Oh, lag. Lag reset it. It's not fair. To get rid of the mobs, the ads. Yeah, this is the thing, I can't really stack up this this skill when it keeps pushing me back. Okay, we got up to 1300 or something. Okay. But as you can see, it doesn't really pose a threat. Of course, now it might be more difficult. Eh. Get rid of that man. Oh, my dog is dead. Stop summoning crap, bastard. Dog. Let me out, dog. Where'd the mobs go? They disappear. Oh, they're stuck behind there. The AI pathing is a bit strange in this game, especially for pets. It's not bad, but it's not optimal either. Sometimes the mob just get stuck a lot of places, and especially in the Foundry sometimes, because I guess players are not really always that good at setting up like the encounters and everything, so mobs are really stuck in some weird places and doing some weird stuff in the Foundry missions sometimes. I had one where they was basically just fighting each other. I don't think they were intended to, but helped me out a lot. If you're a Foundry creator, please make some short missions. That's my plea. So I'm not really interested in reading very long text or anything. I just want to run through them to get like my daily Foundry crap done. So make something short and action-filled. Thank you.
I owe you my life. I suppose I should be thankful anyway.
Are we done? Ooh.
It was a trap.
Helm of Battle. Ooh. 103 deflection. What the hell? I'm not gonna use that. Deflection. No one uses arrows in these games, so why would I deflect anything? I don't know. Okay then, well, we're done with that mission. And we're done with the episode. Hello. I fell off the cliff. Well, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope to see you around for the next episode. And check out the channel if you hit up the channel for these videos and you haven't seen the other content. There is quite a bit, and if you're interested in MMOs and sandbox games and stuff like that, simulators, there's a lot to watch. Hope to see you around for some of them. Leave a comment if you got this far, guys. Thank you. Bye.